Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's update our view on the euro currency. We haven't got any significant economical events in the last session, so mostly markets right now stands on its own. A few political news have been released, which were actually very interesting. Speaking about the United States, I suppose that the major and very important news that will have the long-term impact on the situation in the United States is the canceling by the court the legal immunity on the Donald Trump in relation to events of the 2020. So now he could be jailed actually, just because now this immunity has been cancelled. And by taking a look how the recent probes and legal processes are going in the United States, speaking about the election lists in different states and other stuff, I will not be surprised if Democrats will do anything just to doesn't let Donald Trump take part in elections. So it easily might be done. What the consequences will be, it's difficult to foresee this. Ultimately, it might be, I don't know, maybe it is too loud to speak about civil war or something of this kind, but definitely will be massive unrest in strikes across the country, and what will be the result is difficult to say. So I think that this is very important, one of the most important news in the recent few weeks. Now if you take a look at the performance of the currency, here mostly stands everything the same as we discussed. If you remember, we have decided to trade upward bounce recently. The major riddle right now is whether this bounce will be just minor and market will keep dropping lower, or we will get solid jump right to the 110 area and get this harmonic hand shoulders pattern. For now, it is impossible to say whether this retracement will happen or not, because you understand, for performance more than 25 points, you need something really important that could trigger this upward action. Overall shape of the hand shoulders doesn't look very reliable at first glance. It's just because here we have fast action, very slow downward action on a bearish part of the pattern, which seems that it's not very strong pattern. But at the same time, take a look what has happened right there. It's fast acceleration to the neckline. It's well, very important, and it might be that in reality this is really good pattern. So on the dollar index, we have approximately the same story. So dollar has completed the OP that we have predefined. This is our neckline of the same pattern that we are considering right now on the euro currency. And market also starts downside reaction on this pattern. Why the deep retracement is possible theoretically? Just because, take a look that here, dollar has formed bullish reversal swing. So this swing up is greater than the previous swing down. Very often, not as a rule, but very often, market after reversal swings shows deeper retracement. Not the 30%, but maybe 50%, or sometimes it's 618. So this is the rule of thumb among the experienced traders, that buy the first A, B, C, D down after reversal swing. So that's why this is the reason why I said that deep retracement here is not totally eliminated. It's just because, despite that, we do not know what the driving factor might be for this retracement. We could understand it only gradually by looking at the performance of the market on the lower time frames. So on the daily chart, I would also mention tweezer bottom that has appeared recently, which also showed some potentially bullish pattern. And in general, the same story with this support that market stands and oversold. So this remains the same. On the fall time frame chart, I do not see something really new. Trend has turned bullish. Market returned back in the channel. We're just watching for the target of the upper bounce. Here probably you could recognize minor morning star pattern has been formed right there. It's candlestick pattern. It's also bullish and it's good for our purposes. If you remember, yesterday we said that we intend to trade the double repo buy pattern because it had good chances to be formed just because of the strong support of the market stand. That was the confirmation bar of this pattern. So we have close above 3x3, close below, and creating the new lows. Here was minor wash and rinse, if you will take a look at it, just for a few pips, and close above. So we have confirmation bar and market keep going higher. So ABCD, it not always applied to the target estimation of the brand of the double repo, although we could say that the XOP stands approximately around 107.85 in agreement with this first level. But as a rule, double repo pattern tends to complete 50% resistance of the whole thrusting action of the double repo. Whole thrust that stands before the double repo pattern. So that's approximately 108, 108.10, somewhere in this level. And then we will see what will happen. If we will not see here some more or less significant acceleration or maybe some greater pattern to be formed, this is double repo will become the partner with, that could suggest further upward continuation to the 110. In this case, probably we come to conclusion that euro currency and dollar index as well could start downward action immediately. So this might be some very small retracement and then market could just keep going lower. It's one of the scenarios that we will consider. But this will happen later. Now let's just stay and focus on the double repo pattern. If you have taken position, that's great. So you could just see what will happen. This first destination points, and this is the next one. Decision where to take position in what part of your trade to be closed in the different levels. That choice is up to you. So it's money management and it's very personal. That's actually all that we could say about euro. Let's keep watching and see what we will get.